All right. It's about time. Let me just post all this to my story. And then we're going to play some Elden Ring. Okay. I pray everything's working as intended. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. Holy crap, that's loud. Hello from Mexico. Hello from Florida. How's Mexico nowadays? Alright, here we go, everybody. We're loading up into Bonbon. So, I just bought the DLC. Literally right before I hopped on the stream. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here. I'm really nervous. I'm a lot more nervous than I probably should be. I don't know why, man. I always get like this and get in my head. But we're going to have a great time. Dude, I've been so looking forward to this DLC. I beat the game probably 2 weeks ago. And then I told myself I wanted to go into the DLC as blind as I can. So that way I can have genuine reactions on stream. But, you know, with working and whatnot, I can only stream on Saturdays. So I basically had to hold myself from jumping into the DLC till now. So I'm very excited. I don't quite remember how to get to Mog, but I think he's underground. Holy crap, there's so many of you. What's up, everybody? These bosses are going to own you harder than those 3-week-old eggs. Bro, it's like 3.5 weeks. And they got me good. I was down for the count for like 2 days. Alright, so I would appreciate for these first few minutes if you guys could give me some feedback on how the audio is sounding and how the video looks. If it's bad, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about it, but at least I'll be aware. And maybe try to fix it next time. Yep, time for a trip to Mog. I'm kind of scared to do this no summons. But because I feel like I gypped myself the base game experience by using my Mimic tier through every boss, almost, I don't really want to do that again. I just hope it's not going to take like an hour at a time per boss, you know? I don't feel like that would be a very entertaining stream. But we'll find out. Looks good, audio's good. Alright, thanks guys. I went to bed kind of late last night, and so I had to force myself to get up. Saturdays I usually just kind of let myself wake up whenever. But I wanted to do a timestamp vlog today, which I'm in the process of doing. You guys will probably be in it. And then I wanted to hit the gym too, but setting up the software took like 2.5 hours. So I was running a bit behind. So I apologize if any of you were actually waiting at 2 o'clock. This is so fun. Wish I could forget it and re-experience it. Dude, I already feel that way about the base game. So I'm feeling quite grateful to be able to experience this for the first time, the DLC. Yeah, he is over here. I can't wait for you guys to see how exactly my setup is. I'm going to show you in the... It'll be in the vlog.
Ah. Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported.
Oh, that's easy.
To the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Okay, sounds fair. When I killed Mog, I wasn't aware that this is how you get to the DLC. So it's pretty cool seeing that they used that little cocoon thing. You don't need summons DLC as easy. I feel like you're lying to me. Okay, we're here. Hey, this map's kind of small. Just kidding. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, before we jump into it, any of you interested, this is my build. I'm level 148. Strength, Faith. Probably the most overpowered weapon I could choose. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. Holy crap. Okay, so we got another tree. I'm gonna assume that's the end goal. They like to stay consistent in these games. Dude, this is so sick. You're kidding me. Okay, if you guys have done the DLC already, I want you to tell me right now, did you enjoy the DLC more or the base game more? Because I really enjoyed the base game, man. I don't believe it when people tell me the DLC is better, but I'm about to find out. Alright, let's go get the map. Alright, is this a tree sentinel deal? Am I not supposed to be killing this thing? Bro, these moves are crazy. Okay. Dang, I'm getting messed up! Bro, what are these moves? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm watching Karate Kid. Of course that missed. Yeah, I'm real good at this game. I have a feeling that was probably an easy enemy in comparison to what I'm about to face. Base game is legendary, but the DLC is probably just as good. Base game is more enjoyable, but the DLC has my favorite bosses. Okay. That excites me because the bosses are why I play this game, honestly. And the visuals. The exploration, the story, you know, it's cool. It's cool. But the bosses are what actually hooked me once I started getting to the mid-game. Okay, map found. Here we go. What are we working with? Alright, I'm gonna follow the road. I have no idea what the story is for the DLC. I don't even know who Mikola is. Oh, these things are alive. I thought they were statues. Let's get my flasks back. Cool beans. Yeah, man, they did a great job with the art direction. Cool. Another one of those ghost things that I have no idea what they're talking about. What is that? Let's go kill it. You know what? On second thought, I don't know that I want to kill you. You're a lot bigger up close. Yep, not fighting you. Good lord, man. Okay. Any favorite bosses from the base game? Yes. I would say Mog was up there, Malekith. I think I enjoyed fighting, what's his name? One of those last bosses. Oh, Godfrey. Okay, Scadu Tree fragments can be found across the realm of shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Scadu Tree blessing. Okay, so This is specific to in here. I'm gonna assume this is how you progress. Who are you?
Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn.
Wow.
In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Cool.
Oh, another. Did you speak to our dour little... If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about. They are Mikola the Kind's. If you've yet to do so, assuming you intend...
Okay, I have no idea what she's talking about. I don't know what that means.
Fie, another. Treading the heels then, as that woman would surely say, but understand. Your kind are not forgiven. The Earth Tree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed. Set aflame. I believe Mikola's apologies when he says our delivery, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
Okay, why does he not see my kind as worthy if I burned the tree? And that's his people's enemy. That makes no sense.
And yet my oath, if Mikola it is whom you would seek, these are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikola, as long as you abide by his footfalls.
Mikola's a dude? I thought it was a woman.
I urge you, as long as...
Okay, alright. Got it. Maps. Where the maps at? Here we go. Is that supposed to help me? I'm still not used to an RPG like this, where it's so vague on where you're supposed to go. Malekith's second face shook me so hard. Same, bro. Mikola's Melania's brother. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. I thought they were both women. I still want to refight Melania without summons, man. I want to struggle on her. Okay, let's see what this blessing does. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. So can I see how much that improves my stats? Or no? Oh, you can. Holy crap. That's cool. Nice. Very awesome. Okay. I assume... I'm not going to assume anything. Let's just go for it. Melania wouldn't be so hard if it wasn't for that waterfowl. Yeah, she never even got the chance to use it on me. Because the freaking, my mimic tier just bodied her like it was nothing. W Goat Fitness Inspiration. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Man, what a gorgeous game. Oh, we're being shot at. I like how they still keep shooting when you're behind them. Like, yeah, that'll get them. Another one! Shit, man, this game's easy. Mikola was cursed with... What does that say? Eternal youth. Kind of an opposite of Melania. So they're a baby or a child? Or he's a baby child? Oh. Alright. See a big guy. Let's frick him up. Yeah, I'm gonna buff myself to smithereens. What are you gonna do about it? I'm taking no chances, brother. Ah, I know you. You look familiar. You have a lot of health. Alright, not bad. I got this. I got no mana. Oh, he came back for more. He tricked me. Alright, no more playing around. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm locking in. Frick. Yeah, get him good. What's up, King, Comic, and Isabel? How are we doing, everybody? Alright, he's dead. Did you lift today? Yes, I hit arms right before I started stream. That's why I did not get to start at 2 o'clock. I was running behind. Nice. Shadow Realm Rune. Where am I at? Where am I at? 15,000. Alright, not bad. Arms, what split you been doing? I'm still doing upper lower 4 days a week. So upper Monday, lower Tuesday, rest, upper Thursday, lower Friday. But I only got half of my upper lift in on Monday. So I just got the volume that I missed today. Get messed up. But yeah, arms are a big priority for me. For whatever reason, I've been cursed with really stubborn arms. So it's have to really emphasize them to see some growth. So all that to be said, I was not mad about having to go back in today, because I really enjoy hitting arms and I want them to get bigger. When I was in high school, there's 30 of you. Holy crap, Gabe Carlton, is that you, brother? Dude, you've been crushing it. I've been watching your Higher Up Wellness series where you're talking every day. I think that's really cool. But yeah, so in high school, I was like 105, 110 pounds junior year. I was maybe like 120 pounds when I was a senior. And that's when I kind of started lifting. I started in my parents' garage. And then I did a weightlifting class at the community college I was dual enrolled at. And that's when I really started taking it seriously. And then I got a gym membership after that class. I got an A+, by the way. Yeah, just a slight flex. And then from there, it was just the rest is history. But the reason I tell you that is because when I was in high school at 105, 110 pounds, my arms were like noodles, bro. So even though they're still not big, we've packed some muscle on, and I'm pretty proud of that. With that being said, though, bodybuilding stage, it doesn't care what you used to look like, so I still got to get them bigger. Arms are always my strong point, despite hitting them at the end of workouts on PPL. Split for years, dude. Now you done pissed me off. No, I'm kidding. I'm happy for you. You gotta steal my meal prep recipes. They're so simple, bro. I highly recommend anybody who's lazy or doesn't have much time. Jeez Louise, half my health bar? What are you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, I hate anything with a shield. Frick off. I died. Hardware computer do you use? I have a HP Omen laptop. That's probably why the frame rate's so bad. Proud of you, man. Still plan on competing? Thanks, man. Yes, I plan to compete. I've pushed it back a bit. I said I was going to compete summer of next year. It's a little too soon. I still want more time to grow and have a lengthier prep, so I'm giving myself till September, October. I shout out the protein oats with Cocoa Puff protein powder is solid. The Cocoa Puff protein powder, I know the one you're talking about from Dymatize. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nice try, thanks. Is this what it's gonna be like? Everything just does half your health bar in one hit. There's also a slight... Oh my gosh, dude. There's a slight delay between when I press a button and when it happens on my screen that I'm not used to. Not to make excuses, but it's probably just because my laptop is not meant for this streaming. But what can you do, man? I wanted to stream. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna get you this time, boy. Get smacked up! Get smacked up! Do you think the jump from the base Steam Deck model to the OLED is worth it? I can't say for certain because I didn't have the base Steam Deck. But the OLED, in and of itself, yeah, I'm glad I got that instead of the base model. I really like vibrant visuals. I feel like I say that a lot. But the OLED, any OLED screen, but specifically on the Steam Deck, it looks so good. Especially because I only really play stylistic indie games on the deck. I'm not going to play like a AAA game on there, so, you know, it just makes it pop that much more. I find it worth it. Speaking of, I did play Elden Ring before this playthrough that I'm on right here. Ah, there's one of them crosses. I played my first 10 hours on a separate playthrough on the Steam Deck, and it wasn't good. It was not good. Small screen, and then 30 FPS. It's just like, this game is meant to be on a bigger screen, in my opinion. Is the Steam Deck really that good? For me, yes. And if you're super busy, or, you know, maybe you just prefer to play in little pockets of time, yeah, it's worth it. It's super worth it. Specifically in my life, you know, working, social media, trying to bodybuild, married, I have maybe 20-minute pockets of time throughout the evening, or my lunch break, for instance. So it's really, really valuable to be able to whip out a Steam Deck without any friction and get 20 minutes in my favorite games. I'll be honest, though, I have not played it in a little while because I've been distracted with Elden Ring. You did an entire Elden Ring run on your OLED, it ran okay. Yeah, that's the thing. For my first playthrough, I wasn't going to put up with just okay, you know what I'm saying? I wanted that thing to be smooth. Get messed up! Get messed up! I'm happy to see that the little rat dogs aren't any more difficult. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to read the chat, but I'm reading you guys from my wife's little iPad mini. You can kill the eagles? I've never tried that till now. Hold on, what did I pick up like 5 minutes ago? I'm so bad at multitasking. Kind Mikola seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. Okay, so. Oh shoot, I almost fell down there. So, incredibly similar to the base game. I kind of like that. You know me. I like routine and familiarity. This is a lot more platforming than I'm used to, though. I will be honest. Dude, this game is so freaking sick. I don't think I've ever used a single consumable one time, nor have I crafted a single item. I have a feeling I'm going to have to change that going forward. I reckon I'm going to be struggling on the bosses. Speaking of, does anybody know when my first boss is? like to get bossing. I think one of my favorite things about Elden Ring is how much they changed the color palette. Like, I've never seen this color palette in the game yet. It still looks like it's meant to be Elden Ring, you know? It keeps things fresh while also keeping them cohesive. And I really value that as a gamer myself. Okay, alright. Relax, buddy. What's up, Lil Almond? Thank you for being here, my friend. We're just messing up some frickers at the moment. String. You would kill to see me stream Dark Souls 1. Why? Is Dark Souls 1 super brutal? You plan on doing this run with no summons? Correct. Not one summon. I killed Godfrey and Radagon and the Elden Beast with no summons. And it was a lot more fun to do it that way, so I'm going to see what I can do. I think, I mean, I don't want to say this already, but I may put a little exemption for myself if I can't kill something in like 20 tries. I will likely use summons just because I don't really want to be, you know, I don't have much time to play. I want to get to the next thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I think my biggest hurdle is going to be the fact that there's a little input delay. And I'm averaging like 40 FPS right now. For you, it's going to be 30 no matter what. But just something I have to consider. You look cool. Now you look dead. You have words, Mr. Magic Man? What I am hoping for is to come across some cooler armor. Because I've worn this set of armor since like hour 10. I think I got it after Rellana. Oh shoot. Oh shoot indeed, holy frick. What does red name mean? That they're an NPC? Hate that. Glint Blade Phalanx makes no sense. Oh! Yeah! Give me 1 second. Hold on. Figure out my life real quick. Nice going. Oh, you're getting smacked up. You can heal? Yeah, no heals for you, boy. Try again. Try again. Yeah, try again. Honestly, parts of DLC is kind of unfair, so summoning is fine. Bet. I really want to do a strength intelligence build one of these days. I got him. Thanks for believing in me, guys. This reminds me a lot of the Academy, but more depressing. Let's see what gibberish he has to tell me. Yup. Learned nothing. Rellana's cameo. Is this sibling to Rellana? Hate that. Hate when the physics are realistic and you can't swing next to a doorway. This guy carries hella drip. Thanks, man. It's just a tank top. Just kidding. I know you're probably talking about one of the enemies I just killed. Oh, don't read the chat. Smack you, and smack you. It's really embarrassing. Have you tried any other Metroidvanias beside Hollow Knight? I know you said it wasn't your thing. I've tried Animal Well, but then I got soft locked 3 hours in, and I didn't want to redo all of that. So, to answer your question, no. Where am I? I'm all the way back here. Dang, man. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna lock in and get back to where I was really fast. Watch. Man, I love smacking dogs. In the game, that is. I haven't beaten Animal Well. How does the game let you get soft lock? Dude, I don't even know. And I did a lot of research to try to figure out how to undo it. Couldn't figure it out. Basically, I got to a specific area that required 2 items to progress through or even get out of it. And I only had one of them. Why is platforming more stressful than fighting? Most fun you've had is when you use a strength mage build. That's promising. I really need to give it a shot. Please don't tell me I have to kill that NPC again. He was really scary. Alright, something's gonna... Yep, I see you now. Get smacked up! 3k damage? Yes, sir. Tell me more. Dead Cells and Hades are peak? Yeah, 2 of my favorite games right there. You stand no chance. So sorry. Good lord, dude. 3 hits? This is way harder than the base game. You guys were not kidding me. Any tips? 20 minutes into the stream. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? This is not some... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Optional or not. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Came here for a challenge. I'm debating whether I want to only play when I stream, or if I'm just gonna play at my own pace and then stream when I can. It'll probably be the latter, but... Ooh, 1 hit. Okay, I just need to use my buffs more. I think that's where the real, what am I trying to say, man? It's pretty sure this is the area for the second boss. Alright, I'm getting information overload. Hold on. Go back and open the gate so you don't have to do all that again. You push the crank thingy in the room near the big gate to open it. That's a shortcut. Show me some muscles. That's not very helpful. But here you go. I'm sweating, so I'm probably a little vascular. Okay, crank the big thing, he says. In here? Or up there? Where do I go in that cave? Am I actually in the area for the second boss? About to head out, just want to say I love your vlogs. Inspiration. I appreciate that, man. Best of luck with your studies, my brother. Settle down! That's what my dad used to say to me when I was gaming at 3 a.m. Josh Ernest! What's up, bro? Thank you for being here. Alright, let me buff up. Let's get some healing going. Some flame guarantee strength. Doesn't matter, you can do the bosses in whichever order. Yeah, but I'd like to do them in order. Unless there physically is absolutely zero reason to do it in order. Get smacked up. Again and again. There's a crank near me. Okay. I'm on the lookout for a crank. I passed it. Okay, well, when I die again, 'cause I'm sure I'm gonna die again, I will go crank that like Soldier Boy. Trevor Murphy, what's good? To your right, I passed it. So back here, you better not be trolling me. On the bridge? Oh, there. Got it. Thank you. Already playing Christmas music in your house? Oh, is this the crank? Thank you so much. I walked into this room too, wondering why it was empty. Very helpful. Okay, so that's, yeah, this side of grace. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really need help figuring out what game Sorry, let me lock in. Is that NPC still here? No, we're good. We're safe. Yeah, I've been really... I haven't touched my Steam Deck in like a week and a half, I gotta be honest. Partially because... Well, mainly because I'm addicted to Elden Ring. So anytime I have time to play a game, I just hop on my computer and play Elden Ring. But I would like to at least start something on my Steam Deck, get going. I started Hades 2, I started Necess. I just haven't committed to it. I'm tempted to jump into Ori and the Blind Forest or Death's Door. If any of you guys have played either of those 4 games I just listed, just tell me which one I should start. Because I don't like making decisions for myself. I just love breaking their stance. Whoever made the OST and ambience music needs a raise. Dude, I'm telling you. I've been kind of embarrassed to tell anybody this, but I have been unironically listening to the Elden Ring boss fights at the gym. Specifically Godric and Mog's soundtrack and Godskin Duo. They sound freaking so good. Do you like bodybuilding? I absolutely love bodybuilding. Do you skip leg days? No. I do not. I look forward to the gym. It's like asking me, did I skip playing Elden Ring? Of course not! It's the best part of the day. Yeah, I've always been fascinated with, like, orchestral music. I mean, I can't even say that. I just really like fantasy music. So that was definitely like one of my favorite things to discover when I first got into Elden Ring was the boss fight music. So good, dude. I frickin' hate you. Get smacked up! Get smacked up! Also, something that I have not shared with anybody yet is that me and my wife are like 80% certain that we're going to... Okay, let me just explain. So basically, I saw on TikTok there was like a whole symphony of like a whole orchestral team symphony playing the boss fight soundtracks with like a huge screen of the Elden Ring cinematic cutscenes going on in the background, and then they get into it. There's like 80 members playing. And I looked into it, and there's a show in New York in January, I want to say. And I live in Florida, so, you know, it definitely could be further, so... With that being said, it's on a Saturday, so me and my wife are talking, like, what if we just, you know, book a flight? Go Saturday, see the show, maybe explore New York for a few hours, and then take the flight back, be back at work on Monday. Maybe I can make a little vlog out of it. So yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. I know you do bodybuilding, but what's your max bench? I actually don't bench, brother. I don't squat, bench, or deadlift. Delayed swing, of course. Not because I don't like squat, bench, deadlift. But I have a lot of joint issues, like a lot of joint issues. I can't even do any amount of pressing. I can't horizontal press, I can't vertical press. I look at old man, I can literally just do bent arm lateral raises on the machine. So best believe if it felt good, I probably would barbell squat and bench press here and there, but it's just not worth it. I thought he was going to say me and the wife are going to have a baby. No. I didn't mean to snort. We want to have kids, but probably not for another couple years. This is something, and I've only just recently started feeling this way. Thank God, there's a sight of grace. I've only recently started feeling this way, but I was telling my wife, if we had a kid, or she got pregnant with it not being the intention, so be it. I feel relatively ready to be a father, especially more so in 9 months, but with where I'm at right now, it's not the mission, you know. We're gonna save that for another 3 or 4 years from now. I'm 25, she's 24. It'll happen. Okay, boss time. Let me read the chat real quick. Bear with me. Hi, Sugarbuck. You sound like my old lady patients that I treat at work. New York is goated. Cheers from Spain, bro. Thanks, man. How did you get into the diet thing, right, brother? Years and years of trial and error. This one's a doozy. Okay. I activated that site of grace, right? Cool. Going into this with no mana. This boss has good music? Okay, I'm listening. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm gonna lock in. Woo! I can do that too. My hands are sweating. Dude, this dude's sick as frick. Are we dancing? Am I on a roller coaster? Why is the camera spinning everywhere? Oh, the soundtrack is so good. We are dancing. We were dancing. Dude, whoever said the boss has good music was not kidding. Wow. I kind of want to turn it up. Audio check. Is the game volume too loud? It's a lady. I'm gonna get canceled, man. I keep misgendering these bosses. Okay, I'm gonna have mana going into this fight now, so... That wasn't too bad. If there wasn't so much input lag, I don't think I would struggle too much. Granted, I'm so bad at talking while trying to play. Granted, I'm sure there's a second phase. What's good, bro? Nice username, Radon. You're cool looking. Okay, I gotta do that after he, she, they, them combos me out. Panic rolling. Yeah, we got one. Should not have committed to that. That was so freaking clean, dude. Multiple swings. Got it. Noted. That does a lot of damage. So does that. I'm sensing a pattern. Drink up! Give me 2 seconds. I'm an alcoholic. Holy crap, dude. 2 seconds. Oh, that's fair. No mana. I'm like reacting in real life, twitching around. Yeah, that's the strategy. Just face tank everything and spam that move. Oh, cool! Your swords are bleeding now. What the heck is this? No, no, no. That was a part of the plan. I am not killing her. Wow. Wired controller helps too with delay. Oh. Smart. If you only knew how many fan arts are from this boss. I don't really want to know. It's a sister of Rellana. Okay, that makes sense. Good attempt, thanks. Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. I'm like, what am I reading? Keep doing that, that's totally fine. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but every time I have to read the chat, I'm like this. Because I have really bad vision. Alright, any tips for me? I mean, try hard or not, I think wired is just the way to go, period. Especially if you know you have a delay. No messing around! Hate that. That reminds me of Market when he like spins around and swings 8 times. I hated it just as much as I do now. Why you gotta spin around so much, man? You're giving me vertigo. Huh. I dodged you! Okay, okay. Do the thing. Yes! Okay, quick. Quick. Frick him up. Okay, now he's a Jedi. Back up. There's no way. Stop. Of course your combo is 5 hits. Okay, so when he goes Jedi mode and he runs up on you, you have to keep dodging. There's no punishing after 2 hits like there's in the first phase. Dodge. Thank you for the advice. What is this game and what do you do in it? Elden Ring, brother. Just look it up. Tips. Lock in. Thank you. Use lightning. She's weaker to that. I don't know if I have. Be careful with the fire sword. The hard-hitting attacks come from that one. Okay. Boss is hard because of how quick she drains your stamina. Light roll is your best friend. Okay, thanks for the advice. Okay, alright. Palms are sweaty. He's about to eat some spaghetti. I don't know what's in my flask of wondrous physic, but I'm drinking her anyway. Yeah, man, that input delay is really getting me because I promise I'm not that terrible at dodging. Show me what you got. I lift weights. What do? Use magic and stuff and commit murder? Okay. There's no way that reached me. Use lightning grease on your weapon. Ah, smart. Remember to jump. Good tip. I never jump during fights. Golden Parry, she's got no shot. Bleed resistance is high. Oh yeah, I don't think I can use grease on my sword. I'd recommend prioritizing jump attacks and not using Ash of War. It takes forever to cast. Does about the same damage as jump attack. Okay, now that is game. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I'm gonna switch up my fighting style. Makes sense coming from the person and their username is Radon. I reckon you're pretty good at Elden Ring. Alright, check me out. Radon told me to jump attack. She's so strong. I fall for it every time. Why am I sneaking? I'm clutching my controller, that's why. Okay, I think I was just too aggressive that time. It's good. Carter, glad to see you're streaming. Thanks for being here, brother. Hey, look, it's my wife. Thank you guys for watching. I honestly didn't think anybody was going to tune in. Maybe a couple. I really appreciate you guys being here. The mission is not to become a streamer, but I would not be mad if that were the case. You got this, just be patient. Yes, Mr. Radon. Patience, patience, patience. Chill, chill, chill. I need a drink. Golly. What am I swinging at? Man, be patient with the delayed attacks. You're right, I need to. Carter, have you ever played any Zelda games? I have not. I have not. I know Breath of the Wild is a great game, and it often gets compared to Elden Ring, but honestly, I've never played many Nintendo games in general. Okay, I'm gonna use my Ash of War. I feel like I got closer when I did. But I'm gonna be patient. Eight swing combo. It's so sick when I go to swing and she does that like flip move. She does like a 180-degree spin. Why am I praising her moveset? I hate you. I'm reading you like a book. That one right there. I find that quite cool. Dang, man. I'm dead. Can your voice break, please? Time. This is not good. 2 potions. New move unlocked. That was really cool. Thanks for sharing. I don't know, guys. Wait for combo to end, then find opening. Most combos are up to 9 hits. Yeah, see, that just wasn't getting through my skull. Exactly. Use both where each makes sense. You're jumping when the window is smaller. You got this, man. You're learning. That's all I needed to hear. This is the one. Is it... Should I be trying to buff myself mid-fight? Or is that just unrealistic to expect? How many Scaduous seeds do you have? 1? Any advice to reduce bloating? You gotta do the elimination diet. You gotta eliminate your foods, slowly introduce them one by one. If something causes a reaction, get it out of there. That's what I had to do. Too greedy. I don't think I've ever timed that correctly. I hate that, man. You go to do a jump attack and this is... Oh, boy, yeah! Took longer to get there, but you took way less damage. Sure that. One of my favorite fights in the game. I feel like I will feel that way once I kill her. Only one buff if you have a massive window. Most times it's not worth it. Okay. Fair enough. I get so in my head about that. Like, when I know my buff is going down, I'm like, oh shoot, I'm vulnerable. I need to buff myself. And then they just kill me when I'm... You know what I'm saying? Alright, no frickin' around, man. I swear, some of my inputs are not registering. I'm just jumping and not swinging. I feel like I'm letting Radon down every time I mistime something. Holy crap. Hate this. Okay, I need to play perfectly or else I won't have enough HP for a second phase. Well, safe to say that didn't go perfectly. Ah, yes, I cannot forget about the 9-hit combo. What's this? You're being way too nice. Getting the timing down is key. Your special attack also heals you. Thanks, guys, for rooting for me. I've replayed Elden Ring because of you and Instagram Man. Dude, that makes me happy. I really hope that people who second guess this game, just like I did, actually gave it a shot, man. I grew up playing Oblivion, Skyrim, old school RuneScape. Very, you know, easygoing RPGs. You know, not to sound like a baby, but this game is really tough compared to what I'm used to. The DLC made you change your build 5 times. I like my sword, though. Okay, Radon, answer me this. How am I supposed to dodge those freaking sparkles at the same time? Like, when he jumps half a second after, I feel like I'm just being set up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's manageable. Eat slugs. Yeah, right where I wanted you. Just out of reach. Yeah. Like this. What's he doing, huh? Running up on me with sparkles? How is she and Rellana related? Rellana was an absolute pushover, man. This one's got skills. I don't know when our combo's gonna end. I need to learn that. DLC is harder than a leg day. Correct. I would much rather be 10 reps deep in a pendulum squat set. Not saying that you should, just that I had some bum ab builds. I am getting the feeling I'm going to have to do something different. Oh, let's see if I can use... What's it called? A lightning grease? Wait. Hold on. Lightning spear. Yeah? Yeah? Am I onto something? You stop by the Grace and check your shadow tree level. What does that mean? Alright, hold on. Let me try these spears and then I'll check my shadow tree level. I had the same build through all of the base and DLC, strength and faith. Okay. That's all I needed to hear. How many tree fragments do you have? I just got that first one. Sucker. Yeah, we both can sling stuff at each other. Shoot, man, this game's easy. Why is she not dodging it? I am out of stamina, it seems. Right when I was getting cocky. Shouldn't have done that. The more you have, the stronger you are towards bosses. Okay, I'll go check. I might be super underleveled. Yep. The arena is mostly water, so it's just take more damage. Ah, physics. I never took that. What relics are you using? Relics? What does that mean? Oh, snap. So, okay. How do I check my level? Am I strong enough now? Let's go find out. How's it going? Still stuck on this person. If you roll instead of sprint to the side, you will have to be hit by the next hit. For which move? Which one? Was it easier boss before this? Okay, see, that's what I'd like to know. Why did I do that? 9-hit combo! Okay, serious question. How do I make it to when I jump and slash, I don't jump that way and slash? When she spams. Oh, I have to sprint away from it? On the move where she powers up and then throws stuff. When she does like the blue sword like 8 times in a row. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more attempts. And then I'm gonna go try to find that other boss. Sprint to the side. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Doesn't go that well. She's too smart for me. You're insane. You know what? I think I recognize this boss from like a TikTok clip of this dude in like a frog mask, and he kept looking back at the camera in between hits because he memorized every possible move. Dodge. Okay, what do we have, team? What have you left me? Man, Radon, thanks for being here. Thanks for the advice. Good luck with your exam. Man, you guys are so nice. Okay, last try, and then I'm gonna go find that other boss. I think what I'm missing... yeah, there's nothing that's gonna help me. Before I stream next, I'm gonna... I just used that buff. I'm gonna get a wired controller. I'm not trying to make excuses, but it's messing me up. I'm gonna keep hitting you. Do something. She got pissed off. Okay, sprinting. You guys lied to me. I sprinted, I think. You can just get a USB-C cable. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get up. Do not pay attention to the mound of laundry behind me that you probably noticed already. Hold on, let me get some water. Okay, I want to try it one more time. This stream has just turned into Carter fighting the same boss that he's not ready for on repeat. Okay, let me find a USB-C cable. I found a USB-C cable. Hold on. Wait, no, I didn't. That's for my Steam Deck. I might not own a USB-C. Where would I have one? Because that would really help me. Hold on, I have like a little basket with a bunch of wires in it. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Good news, I found it. Okay. Shout out Reckon Studios. I'm 25 and I didn't realize that this was a thing I could do. Not that my age has anything to do with it, but I'd like to believe that I'm somewhat smart. Okay, your phone might have USB-C. I use my Steam Deck charger to charge my phone. I'm really unorganized. Oh, that's so much better. Frame rate's still not the best, but this should help. It's noticeable. It's noticeable. Thank you so much, Reckon Studios. You're the GOAT! Literally, whatever sounds goats make, man. I think you'd do a 1-to-1 impression. I can't lie. Okay, last try. Unless you guys want to see this through, I'll commit myself, but I just don't want to bore people. Question. Is the lightning only effective when she's in the water? Dude, I physically don't have the stamina for you. Pause. For her. My left lat is cramping because I keep flexing it unintentionally. There's no way you're real, dude. What is this? 2 ball sacks? What? How have I not seen that yet? Please stop moving so fast. It's scaring me. There's children present. Damn! Chill out! There's no way I'm killing her. Nope. She just pulled out 3 new moves I've yet to see. What was that? Ah. No, she's weaker to lightning. The water's buffs the damage. Got it. I've never seen anyone dodge those like that. Haha, what can I tell you, man? I'm wired now. Okay, leave a message real quick. This is gonna decide it. Do I continue to try, or do I go find that first boss? You let me know. Jump because she drops those moons 3 times. I felt like dodging through it was okay. I just didn't expect the 3rd one. Explore, continue. 1 more couldn't hurt. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Okay, but for real, 1 more time and then I'm done. I don't know how healthy it is for my body to be under this much cortisol. I'm just kidding. Continue to try, okay. 50? There's 50 of you in here? It's too many. Now I'm gonna be nervous. I am Melania, Blade of Nicola. Another blow of feet. Chill out, ho. Chill out. Stop. Thank you. She listened. Okay, alright. There it is. Oh, dude. Chill out. "19 people. Relax, relax, relax. It's okay. My heart rate's way too high for this. I didn't mean what I said. God dang, dude, that could have been it. I panicked because I had a quarter HP and I couldn't get up. Pause. And she killed me again. My heart's racing. Too much cortisol from caffeine equals bad. Too much cortisol from Elden Ring DLC equals good. Ah, frick, sorry. If you jump, you have a quicker recovery time because it's slower to dodge. Makes sense? Good attempt. Thanks, brother. Alright, one more. Don't leave. Please, like, it's lonely in here. Radon, weren't you gonna go study? My favorite cheeseburgers per bald eagles person. Sup, man? I don't know what that means. Just one more time. Trust. 3 hours later. Yeah, that's how it feels about now. You mad? You mad? At least the soundtrack still isn't getting old. It's freaking dope, man. I'm drinking. Hold on. Six bad guys coming at me all at once. Ah, close one. I like this move. Easy to dodge. I shouldn't have said that. He's gonna get me on the next one now. I didn't dodge. Not one of those, dude. Not one single one did I dodge. If you didn't beat the line yet, I would 100% leave and explore. I'm trying, but Elden Ring is better. Keep thinking, what if you got it? I don't think I'm going to get it. Because next thing you know, she's going to summon, what, 4 testicles? And they're going to kill me in one hit? Every time I think I'm getting to the end, she pulls a new trick out of her sleeve. One more time. Stop saying that. You're enabling me. I'm like a crack addict. Okay, one last time. Hand on my heart one last time, okay? I'm like gonna super lock in. You're kidding. Where'd my water go? That's where I left it. One more stop. No. No. I put my hand on my heart, okay? Alright, fine. One more. I think the secret is I don't need to use Blessing of the Urge Tree buff. It heals 1 health per 10 business days. I don't think it's a good use of my mana. I think Lightning Spear is a better use of my mana. 6 bad guys coming at me at once. I love. Yeah, I can dance? Can you stop? Respect your elders, bro. I'm 25. People call me Unk now. I'm getting worse. Okay. If you kiss him this run, I'll give you a kiss. Damn it! If we had Twitch polls, that would go hard. That would, man. I really wanted to set up, like, Streamlabs, so every time somebody subscribes, it's, like, really cool and stuff. Hopefully it snows this year. Oh, jolly fellow, I hope it snows this year. One more? Yeah. But I'm dead serious. I don't have much time left. Who am I kidding? It's Saturday. I have all the time in the world. One more, and then we're gonna go find this dragon, or the lion. Oh, yeah, starting with it, huh? Doing it again? 6? What's next? 6 bad people coming at me all at once? Don't dodge that. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Eat slugs. That's the hardest part, man, the stamina management. And the fact that she's better at dodging attacks than I am. She's a robot. It's not much of a argument, though, because ChatGPT is way smarter than anybody. He's a robot. You mad? I'm scared. You mad? I scared. Chill. Sorry. You're kidding me. Alright, see you, Radon. Nah, that's it. Okay, don't say it. I'm not getting her. I'm going to be here all freaking night. And then I'm going to get her, and it's going to be more pissed off than it is going to be joy. That's not entirely true. I don't think I've ever gotten mad at a game. Except for the frickin' deer. The regal ancestor deer. Kept healing himself. One last good one. Nope, not falling for it. Okay, who wants to tell me where this lion dragon is? Wait, you know what? I don't know what I'm looking for, but go to the castle on the left. Just go on the left of the map before the bridge. You'll get there. That grace you were looking at, and then to the left. Okay, thank you. Why was that not in there to begin with? I want to do it one more time. That's what's going to make the difference, the fact that I just changed the talisman. I want to prove to the world that I'm a gamer. You wouldn't understand. Frick you. I hate you. And you're not even good at dancing. What am I doing? Hold on, I'm drinking. I'm drinking, stop. Just what I needed. Why do I do that? Why do I wait to drink when they're coming towards me? When 3 bad people are coming towards me. You love this move, huh? Don't you? Don't you? 9 bad people coming towards me. Oh. Okay. Nine hit combo. Okay. Calm yourself. I've discovered I can study while watching. Good, I need you. You being here helps me. One last good one. Andres, stop it. I haven't said this yet, but you're the reason why I keep going in there. I mean, I did get kind of caught. I'm just kidding. Okay, back to here, and then you guys said go left. Man, I really thought I was good at this game. Everyone was right. They told me the DLC's gonna humble me. I didn't believe them. Virtue fragments really help. I'm getting that idea. Good attempt. Flash preservation was great. Thank you, sir. Through the archway. Got it. Big one right in front of me. You guys are so freaking good at this game. Can't stop till you win big. You're right. I'm not going to stop, but I ain't winning big. That was so anticlimactic. I've never had to do that. I've never had to leave a boss and go back to it. Granted, I used summons before, so that would make sense. There's another cross here. There's a fragment, easy peasy. What do these do?
You must be the tarnished. But now,
Aye.
like you, another soul guided. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. Which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to discern tender. I'd rather not volunteer service to it.
Cool.
May 6 crosses they are akin to tender Nicholas foot. If you discover any certain, I presume you just what.
Man, my eyesight's so bad.
I presume.
Text is just lore. Probably gave up right before he beat her. Don't tell me that. This castle before Rellana. Okay. They didn't make that very clear to me. Now I need 2 to level up. I'm dealing with enough inflation in Florida as it is. Alright, let's go get this lion guy. Sometimes I really wish that there was... I mean, not really, but oftentimes I'm in the mood to just kill bosses. I don't want to kill everything else. Like, a lot of people... Oh, what are you doing here, man? A lot of people criticize the end game because you go from Gideon to Godfrey to Horaloo to the final boss. And they're like, oh, I'm just so tired by the time that happens. Then take a nap! This place is cool, man. It's creepy, though. That was sexy. Consume the ash to bolster your revered spirit ash blessing. I have no idea what that means. Have fun, figure it out. And that's exactly why I told people I didn't like Elden Ring for the longest time. Now look, it's my favorite game of all time. I mean, I say that now. I may feel differently once I'm, you know... I kind of obsess with things when I first discover them. So maybe I won't feel this way in 6 months, but I don't know. I'd like to say I'm pretty in tune with myself, and based on how much I'm enjoying this game, I haven't felt this way about a game in a very long time. Since being an adult, at least. Maybe as a kid, yeah, but you're a kid. As an adult, though, there are so many times where I get home after work, I'm like, dude, I don't even want to think. I'm just gonna lay in bed and scroll on YouTube or something. But every time the last month I've come home from work and gym and editing a video, I still have the urge to hop on Elden Ring. If you're not doing summons, you don't need to worry about them. Got it. All I need to do here. Hold on, let me take a little rest. FromSoft doesn't hold gamers' hands, and that's what makes them great. I agree. That's why I really liked old school RuneScape, Morrowind, etc. Because, you know, there's just something really rewarding about knowing that everything that you're figuring out is based on your behalf, not because you've been spoon-fed it, you know? With that being said, the older I get and the busier I am, the less tolerant I am to stuff like that. But I will say I always crave that feeling of, like, you know, you had to work towards something, even if it took you a long time. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this game called Outward, but it's basically, like, what I just said is the entire game. It's a survival RPG, and it doesn't explain anything. In fact, as soon as you spawn in, the town that you spawn in is like, yo, by the way, we're going to take your house from you in 3 days if you don't pay up the gold. They don't explain what that means or how to get the gold. You just have to figure it out. And if you don't do it in 3 days in-game time, they take your house. Good luck, buddy. So what are you doing right now? I'm clearing out this this castle, it would seem like. Dude, the DLC soundtrack is phenomenal. Oh, we got airbenders above. Everybody look out. Who crying? Oh, frick. Guys, after I'm done with the DLC... Why am I yelling? It's just really loud in my headphones, I'm sorry. When I'm done with the DLC, should I get... I'm debating, should I get into Sekiro or Dark Souls 3? I'm acting like you guys are ChatGPT. Knowing what you know about me, which game would I enjoy? This place seems a lot easier than the place I just came from. I say that as two things should absolutely wreck me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, line up. Don't get Sekiro if you like life. Okay, I got my answer. Hey Carter, do you think you can sing something for us? Absolutely not. But I will say, this microphone I'm using for the stream is what I use to make all my songs on for. And they did pretty well, so that just goes to show you don't need anything super fancy to do something creative. Just gotta start. Same goes with social media, my brothers. If you scroll back on my account, don't do that. But if you did, it's some cringe. Not gonna lie, I like Dark Souls 3 more. Sekiro's really good, but plays way differently than Elden Ring. Yeah, I can see that, because isn't that based more on like parry mechanics and whatnot? Man, this is definitely where I was supposed to be. Oh, be a big of hell. New song's gonna be called Just One More. Yeah, and in the background it's just gonna be the violins that are playing when you try to kill Rellana. What's your guys' favorite legacy dungeon in Elden Ring? Me personally, it's Landell. The freaking somber, tragic violins that play in the background. The golden put-togetherness of everything. Yeah, it's just so good. A lot more parry mechanics and timings in Elden Ring. So if... Well, I feel like there's a lot of timing-based encounters in Elden Ring. Maybe that's just because I don't use shields or much magic. But invaded by whom? Hello? But I feel like my preferred way to play is... Oh. Fire Knight. So is this going to do any damage to you? Yeah. Dude. Come on. Do something. Okay, you guys really let me struggle with this for 2 hours. And I'm demolishing everything that stands in my way here? You don't want me to feel good about myself or something? Really making me question our friendship. What did he drop? Talisman? Ah, that's cool. I got halfway through Sekiro and stopped. This wasn't for you. Fair. Wait, can you create your own weapons in Elden Ring? No. Not that I'm aware of. I see, I see. Am I supposed to be here? Is this where I progress? I'm ready to kill the boss. Streak of Sorrow. One thing I will say that I have not taken much advantage of in this game is messing around with builds. Before using the Blasphemous Blade, the sword I'm currently using, I used halberds, which is very fun. But that was only for like the first 20 hours, and then the last 20 hours of my base game playthrough, I've just been using the sword, and I haven't really experimented with anything else. No different Ashes of War. Because at heart, I'm like a min-maxer. I like to try to make myself as strong as possible. So when I find something strong, it's very hard for my brain to break away from that thing, you know? Go back the way you came from. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, anybody got some good weekend plans? I know it's already 5 o'clock on a Saturday. I was just here. As for me, I have a feeling I'm supposed to go over there, yeah? As for me, I don't got too much going on. I'm going to chill out tonight. My wife is picking up some Trader Joe's teriyaki chicken and fried rice. We're going to have a nice meal together. Maybe watch a movie, some Cody Co or something. If you will finally freaking upload. Man. The DLC has way more people jumping out at you than the base game, let me tell you. And then tomorrow we just got church. It's my rest day, so no gym. I'm going to meal prep. For the first time in a long time, I'm not grilling. So apologies if you look forward to those weekly grill pictures. I don't think anybody does, but they're fun for me to do. What we got? Hello, Carter, my beloved. What's up? Chris, greetings from fellow gamer who lives from Florida. Joshua, welcome, sir. Going for a jam session tomorrow to perform for a gig. Nice, dude. What do you play? What TV show you binging right now? No, bro, we haven't binged a TV show in so long. It's so sad. Oh, that's not an empty. We were really into Big Bang Theory, Kim's Convenience, you know, little sitcom shows like that. It's easy to watch. We love it. But we just burned through it, like the whole thing in a matter of a month. Hey, wife! My wife's back. I was just talking about her. You play the piano? Nice! I play piano as well. Well, I don't really. But I did take lessons for like a decade when I was a kid. New Stranger Things this month. Nice, nice. I did watch the first 4 seasons. I didn't like the last season too much. But it was fun. Currently playing some Ball X Pit. People keep telling me to check that out. What is that game? Oh, this place is awfully confusing. Who lives here, bro? How do you know where to go? Dude, that's so satisfying. Yes, sir. Stop doing that, camera. Oh, multiple. 2 bad guys coming at me at the same time. That's embarrassing. You watch any sports? No. I used to be into the NFL when I was in high school, but I haven't watched or cared about or like tracked any sport team since high school when I was doing like fantasy leagues. Go on rooftops where the big bird was. Bet that. How did you meet your wife? We met at my first job. straight out of physical therapy assistant school. She was pursuing her doctorate of physical therapy, and you have to have a certain amount of observation hours. So she went there as an unlicensed student to get those observation hours before her program, and we hit it off. We hit it off so quickly, and then we started hanging out. And I know you didn't ask this, but after a few weeks we were dating, and 6 months later we got married. That's our story. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Nah, this is the entrance. This is a shortcut so I can get back sooner if I die. Thanks, Carter, for answering your own question. Okay, back where the big bird was. Then what, Jacob? Help me. I need somebody to walk me through this. Keep up the good work. Really motivates me watching your content. Much love. Thank you, man. That means a lot. Thank you for watching it. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just so appreciative that people even watch what I put out. Because I'm going to be honest, I haven't really said this anywhere, but I have pursued social media for the longest time. I used to make YouTube videos, gaming YouTube videos when I was a kid, like 13 to 17. Then I stopped, found and fell in love with creating music, did that for a couple years, and it did pretty decently. And then I started my program for school, and I was just a little too busy, so I was like, I'll just pick it back up when I'm done in a year, because my program was accelerated. And I didn't. As soon as I was done with my program, I fell out of the groove of music, and I didn't have that motivation to jump back in, And then from there, I tried making... Oh gosh, where am I? And then from there, I tried making frickin' stupid, I don't know why I ever did this, AI history videos. Because I think I was just really yearning to create something again. It was so dumb. Did that, it blew up on Facebook, but then I was like, what am I doing? I don't even like history, so I stopped. Rightfully so. I gotta go all the way around here again. And then from there, I tried doing routine lifestyle content, which is what you guys are watching now, except at the time, it had nothing to do with gaming and very little to do with fitness. Did that, it went pretty well, and then I just stopped for almost a year and lost a lot of the progress and the engagement and traction that I had. And then after that break, I was like, you know what, I need to stop. I need to lock in. I really like gaming. I really like fitness. Let me be honest with myself. I need to make stuff that I like, truly, so I don't burn out. And that's what I did, and that's where I'm at now. And I don't plan on stopping. Keep following the rooftops. Got it. Got it. A pot? Oh, shoot. I thought that was going to be a From Software trick. It was going to blow up or something. Just want to say thank you. You're a big inspiration. Music helped me through a lot. Here I am now in music college. Dude, that's awesome. Wait, so you've been here since the music days? Oh, you're big and strong. Where did you meet your wife? At my last job. Ball XP is like an RPG brick break. You have different characters that have different balls and skills. Great chill game. Ah! Sounds interesting. So it's like a movement-based game or something? Love your shorts, dude. Thanks, man! Used to listen to your music. So I was pretty surprised to see you on my feed. That's crazy. I didn't know anybody here actually listened to my stuff. Wow. Thanks, guys. Yeah, sorry that my now content is obviously a whole different realm than what I used to make, but I appreciate your support anyway. Truly means a lot. Remember how excited I got when you released August Was a Long Year? Dude, that's insane. That is genuinely insane. Because yeah, that was the song that broke my little mini hiatus after my program, before I quit. Wow. Wow, man. You just made my day. What can I say? You just made my day. Too easy, man. Blasphemous Blade busted. Even in the DLC. Not against that freaking Rellana person, though. Alright, we're getting close to the end here, right? This place is cool, though. This place is really cool. Time to get a Steam Deck sponsorship. You know, that's been the running gag for so long, but I looked into it. Valve doesn't really have a PR team, you know? I mean, maybe they do, but not in terms of, like, influencer content creation stuff. If you guys have a contact, hit me up. What is this, dude? Buying a Steam Deck because of you. Nice, bro. I hope you enjoy it. What games are you going to play on it? Let me know. First game I downloaded and beat on my Steam Deck was Core Keeper and Katana Zero. Both have stuck with me so strongly. Katana Zero is an amazing game. And Core Keeper is just exactly the type of game I like. So I really like Terraria and Fun Time, stuff like that. Boss time, let's go. Hey, hey, let's do it. In here? I just found his music when searching for the stream. I like it. I needed the... Okay, boss time. I considered deleting my music, but... if y'all like it, I guess I'll keep it. Bro, wait. Sorry we're down too late.
Dead beast from higher sphere delivered. Take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers. And perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance of old, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower.
The cinematics are my favorite part of the game.
Away the trumpets fire.
Wow. They do such a good job. Nice. This is a cool boss, dude. Kind of look like my grandma, though. Grandma never did that. Hold on, hold on. I need to heal. Grandma, stop. Okay, now you just went from cool to annoying. Delayed attacks. Awesome. Dude, the music goes insane. Grandma! I agree, this boss is really sick. Divine Beast Dancing Lion. I love when the bosses dance. Babe, yes, of course, you can come use the restroom. Babe. My wife is so silly. She didn't want to interrupt the stream. Uses multiple elements. Okay. I'm going to use the element of surprise. Watch this! That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. Who was that? Who are you? I'm not here to mess around anymore. I'm here to get to phase 2. Oh. That is wildly unfair. What is happening? Am I playing Elden Ring? Why didn't he do that the first time? What? Just dodge simulator, I guess. This is insane, dude. They went all out. No chance to do nothing. That is incredible. Alright, Thea. Your dad is screaming right now. What do you think? Hey man, I've been following you for not too long to be honest, but you've been inspiring me, especially since I'm on my way to recover from my meniscus and ACL injury. Dude, I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh, bro. Sorry to hear that. I hope your recovery goes well though. I know that's a gnarly combo. We shoot that often. That's all tonight for me. Hope you're doing amazing. Thanks, bro. Good luck with your studies. You're going to crush it in music school, in your program. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for being here. Whoever said he uses multiple elements, you weren't kidding. He used all of them on me. Can we go back to the grandma attack, please? Not this one. Why am I drinking? I was just used to being on low health. Dude. This boss took me longer than Mesmer. Don't know who that is. Bro, where'd you get that sword? From Rykard. The serpent. Cat loves to hop on top of both mine. Yeah, she goes behind the laptop because it gets really hot back there and she likes the heat. Which I don't mind, but because I'm streaming and like I'm literally balancing my webcam on a tripod meant for my little Instagram vlogs, I don't want her to knock it over because it was a pain to balance and set up. It's really annoying being close to walls because you can't see anything. There's no way, man. I don't like delayed attacks. I think they're cheap. I don't like whatever this is. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm locked in. Multiple. Got it. Frost. Why are you just staring at me? Golly, man. Fire. Fire again. Goodness gracious. Mesmer's the next story boss. So was Rellana optional? All that suffering for an optional boss? Close one. I think I got it. I think I got it this time. What am I doing? I just realized I never picked up my runes from the last death, so I just lost like 100 and something thousand. I have to focus so hard. Wind. Whoa, 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 tornado. Just so many moves to memorize. I'm not complaining. Frost. Fire. Yeah. Soundtrack for the boss hit so hard. Dude, I agree. Alright, that was really fun. I really, really like that boss. I like his design. Very hard to tell when to dodge. Fight the lion, Rellana, then there's 2 more before Mesmer. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob Griffiths. Thank you. Why did it tell me I could do that if I could do that? Alright, I should probably level up. Equip his head. Oh. Whoa! I look disgusting. Grandma? Yeah, no thank you. I would have liked to have worn it if it wasn't so big. Good job. Thank you. Dang, dude, it takes so many runes to level now. Inspired me to come back and finish this game, and I'm using a katana build. I have to switch to your sword. If you're struggling, yes, switch to my sword, or switch to the blasphemous blade. Otherwise, I feel like katana sounds really fun. Alright, what should I increase? I really don't know where to take my build from here. Faith is at 54, but if I increase strength, that'll increase my damage more than Faith will at this point. I heard something about how Vigor, like, soft caps or something, but it looks like it's going up to me. What should I do? Dang, that only raises stamina by 1 point. I guess I'll just go Vigor, right? Hello, TARDIS. Have you fought my nephew yet? Who is Malekith's nephew? I don't know who that is. I'm not in tune with the lore as much as I would like to be. Alright, we'll go Vigor, I guess. I don't know why I thought that was the door. So am I done? Oh. There we are. Step-nephew Radon? Base game Radon, yes. I see you're nowhere near him. Okay, so you're asking about the final boss Radon. Nope. I just started this 2 hours ago. The lore is so wild. I really do like it. It's, at least from what I've gathered in the base game. I have looked into a couple lore videos. I saw one that the Tarnished might be a demigod. Because when you spawn in the opening cutscene, you can hear a faint sound of those big turtle stone things that walk around. And then another character elsewhere in the game says that those turtles house the bodies of prior demigods or something like that. I don't really know what to make of it, but I thought that was cool. Ah, what do you have for me, sir? Cool. Do those ever, like, clue you in on anything? Or are they just there for atmospheric purposes? Ah, a message. The Gate of Divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. This is surely where King Miquella is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. East, you say? Sealed and obscured by shadow. Okay. So I gotta burn the tree, then come back here? Or am I thinking way too far ahead? Anyone know where I go? I give up. Where do I go? I reckon I'm not supposed to be here yet. So, guess who's gonna try to kill this dude again? Radon Lore is the best. I highly recommend. I will look into it while I chew the dishes I like to put on YouTube videos. Alright, here we go. I don't think I'm any strong. Well, I got a vigor level. So there's that. time to die. I killed a dancing lion. I'm ready. Oh, already, eh? Nine-hit combo, got it. Panic roll. $24? Relax. My heart's racing. What the frick was my guy trying to drink? It's over. You have to be so perfect for this fight. Rellana, a relentless warrior mage, few openings single-handedly took down a massive army. Is that her history? Because it makes sense why I'm struggling so much. Man, I'm sweating. I'm getting fatigued, I can tell. Elden Ring's hard. Go to the big castle in northeast past Rellana? Northeast. How? Up this way? Man, I'm not dodging any of these. I need to kill her first? Okay. So I have no choice but to kill her. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff I can explore to get a couple upgrades, but... Do the fragments make that much of a difference? You can go around, yes, but you are a true warrior tarnished. Okay, understood. No, I didn't know. A couple people made it sound like she's optional. Maybe she is, but... You're right. I am a tarnished warrior. I must do this. For any of you who are just tuning in, I have already tried this boss like 15 times, but I didn't realize there was a boss you could kill beforehand. Dang it. Yeah, we're dancing, ho. Dang. Dang. This fight is beautiful, I agree. She's optional, but you're missing a lot if you go around. Okay, good to know. I just wish she had a cutscene intro. Bro, with how freaking tough and cool and dancey she is, she really deserves one. She really does. I just need to be patient. I think I can do this. Gets me every time with that. Oh. I'm getting tired. She is powerful and annoying, but so is I. Second phase, I get ignored just like her. They get so away for certain attacks with openings. There are only a few, but they are there. You're right, but I have to admit, I killed Malekith with summons, so it was really easy. Man, the lion difficulty to her is like insanity. I have no joke to make. She's really hard. Grandma? Let me lock in. I was dodging that magic greatsword so well when I was first fighting her. It's not going so well now. I really want to kill her before I end the stream. Okay. We'll give it a few more tries. My cat is behind the computer right now. It's really cute. I'm sure there's not, but if there's any strategy that helped you guys, I am all ears. I say, I'm sure there's not, as in like, if I'm not doing something that is apparent and that really helped you, let me know. No, 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 no. Please. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean it like that. It's so tough, dude. Her attacks come out at different speeds every time. The strat for me to solo DLC bosses with strength weapons. Legit strength is better than every other damage stat by a mile because of the stagger potential. You're right. And that's exactly what I'm running. So that sucks. Long Astral Warrior animations to charge heavy attacks will not work. Her animations are way faster and few in between. More damage per strike, you need faster attacks. Alright, I hear ya. It's rough because I feel like I only get to her second phase if I use the Taker's Flame Astral Warrior. It just does so much damage. Why does it only sometimes do the poise damage thingy? That freaking sucks. What's up, Italian Uncle? Brecken Studios, you're back. Thank you, brother. We are also back at this freaking boss. Rez, hello. Thank you guys for being here. Very much. I hope we're having fun. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I'm pissing myself. 2 ball sacks, here we go. My heart rate, man. It's too much. rate. Come on. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That cannot be good for my heart. I'm checking aura. Hold on, I need to see what my heart rate just got to. Holy frick, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was good. This is no joke, dude. This game is so fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. That felt so good to actually dodge your attacks and time things correctly. Granted, my Asher War carried, but you still had to have the timing down. That was that was fun. Oh, dude, that was so good. Wow, man, put that on my freaking highlight reel. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Man, I think I'm gonna get off, but I really want to keep going. Oh my gosh. Dude, the designers of this game absolutely did not need to go this hard. I'm really glad I did not go around. I wasn't planning on it, but boy, was that worth it. Yes. Yes. Views in the DLC are crazy. Agreed. What is this? 2 bosses down. Not too shabby. Thank you very much. Just beat a boss in Expedition 33. Nice!
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation. From places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless they'd have all come to blows at first glance. Were it not for the charm kindly Miquella put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together. The work of a living god. Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throat.
I'm still shaking.
Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk. A cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest. And in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints, they just happened to be on the... But it's still a wretched...
Alright, I'm not too sure what she was going on about. I'll have to look that up. But boy...
I found the site of a new cross.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get into the DLC. Does anybody know how many bosses there are? Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. Ah, to the east, huh? Heard this is one of the easiest games out there. What's up, Toby? Alright, unfortunately, I'm ending stream. But that was very, very fun. Thank you to everybody who gave advice, for hanging out, and for even just chatting or just watching at all. It really means a lot. I didn't think there would even be many people who would tune in, because I've never streamed before, and I've never really even watched a stream before. So thank you guys for being here. I think I'm going to keep playing the game at my own pace and then just stream when I can. So be on the lookout for that. Either way, I was recording this entire stream, so I might cut it up and make like a little video out of it. Who knows? But either way, I forgot I was creating a little vlog today, so I need to... Here, if you guys want to say something, I'm going to put you guys on the vlog I'm posting tomorrow. 12 main bosses, 83 total. In the DLC? Alright, go ahead and say something if you want. I'm gonna get a quick clip and then add this to my Saturday vlog. Once again, thank you so much for being here. W first stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, I also need to get a clip of me. Hey, babe. Let me see where my wife's at. Okay. Could you just go like right here and then just get top down view? This is what I have my wife do whenever I'm making vlogs. Say from there. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's make it look like I'm doing something in the game. All right, that should be good. And then could you get an angle from like here? Thank you. Just hopping around on torrent. All right, that's good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning into the stream. I will see you guys when I see you. Have a great rest of your weekend, and once again, thank you for being here.